Hello students, good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss unit 2 Gnosis. Okay, so before we go on the poem Gnosis, let's discuss some our regular life stuff. Okay, what we do in our regular life. So when you wake up in the morning, after getting up and freshing yourself, what you do? You wear cloth and you see in a mirror, correct? You see in a mirror and you will check how good look I. How you looks good. Okay. How you are looking that you will see in the mirror, correct? So in that, if you observe your face, if you observe your face, then what you will find? You will find your nose is there, your eyes is there, your lip is there, your ear is there, your hair is there. So all of the things you will see, correct? So if you find your nose is little bit outside from your face, correct? So in the poem we are going to discuss about how this our nose looks funny in our face. Okay student. So in this poem what I will do, I will read it twice and later one by one line I will explain it to you. Okay, that will be fine for you. Yeah, so let's read it. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing the way it grows. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my head, and between there isn't much space to spare with my nose, like a handle sticking there. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then no doubt you will see how funny your nose stick out. Again I will read it. I looked in the mirror and looked out my nose. It's the funniest thing the way it grows. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair, and between there isn't much space to spare with my nose, like a handle sticking there. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then no doubt you will see how funny your nose sticks out. Okay, student. So now I will explain one by one. Okay, so let's begin. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. So what I did, I looked in my mirror and after that I looked at my nose. So here that girl is there shown in a picture. If you see here the girl is shown in a picture, so that girl is looking in a mirror. So if you see this border is there, that is a mirror. Okay, that is a mirror border. So the image shown in the book, that is mirror. In a mirror, that girl is looking like this way. So what is the meaning of mirror? This can be our new word. You might be knowing about the meaning, but I will explain here in our unit 2. Let's talk about mirror. So let me write it down here about mirror. Mirror. Okay. So what it is? A surface typically of glass coated with a metal. Okay. A surface which reflects a clear image. Okay. I will write down a surface which reflects a clear image. Okay, so what do you mean by surface? Okay, now it is correct, surface. Okay, so what is the meaning of surface? So a surface mean surface is one kind of flat plate, or you can consider our mirror is there in your home. You see the mirror, so that will be one kind of flat surface. So a surface which reflects a clear image. So if you see, that surface is made up of a glass, correct? So that glass surface, what it shows a exact reflects of yourself. So it shows exact reflect a clear image. So that is a mirror. So that girl is looking in a mirror and she is looking to her nose. Okay, I looked in a mirror and looked at my nose. So after seeing in a mirror, she is looking at her nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. Okay, it is funny thing how it grows. Okay, that is funny for her. So she what she says that it is funny thing in our face. That nose is a funny thing. How it is growing. If you see what your age also day by day is increasing, so your body is day by day growing, correct? So in that way, what is happening here, that girl is feeling that way, that the nose is too funniest thing in her face. So in our face, that girl is feeling like that nose is funny thing. Now, in which way it is funny thing, that how it is how it is growing, how it is day by day as your age increasing, how it is growing. In that matter, that girl is feeling that it is funniest thing. Okay, stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. Okay, so here funniest is our new word and the breathing is also new word. Okay, so let's discuss about this funniest thing. What is the meaning of funniest? That is something funny, like some kind of a joke. If you it is causing a laughter, if I will make some joke, what you will do, you will laugh, correct? So that is funniest thing. So that the moment, the talking is the funniest, correct? And stuck right, and it the way it grows, stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. So this nose is there, where it stuck, in our face, where it is stuck means where it is fitted, where it is after there it cannot move. Our nose cannot move from that place. It cannot go in our head, or it cannot go below our lip. Correct? It is stuck right there only. Okay. And also it has a two little hole. There is two little hole in our nose. So that girl is talking about that it is stuck right out, where all of it shows with two little holes. So all of it shows two little holes. So in everyone knows there is a two little hole where the breathing goes. So from where we are taking air, oxygen, from where, from the two little hole we are breathing. Correct? So let's write about the meaning of the funniest and breathing. Okay, so let me write it here. One word is funniest. Sorry. And second word is breathing. So I have already explained you the meaning of a funniest and breathing. So let me write it down. That causing a laughter, I already told you that is the meaning. It is causing laughter. Any talk you do with your friends, so it makes a laughter, so that talk we call it as a funny talk. Okay, so it means making funny thing, that is causing a laughter, that is the funniest thing. Okay student, and the next word is breathing. What it is? Breathing. So the process of taking air into lungs. Okay, the process of taking into and expelling it from the lungs. So in our body, where your chest part is there, there is a lungs. After there is, if you touch your chest, what you see, you feel first bones. Correct? So after that bones, what you see? After that bones, under that bones there is lungs, where those air goes. Okay, so here expelling you may not understood. So expelling means removing. Okay, or I will say forced to leave a place. Let me correct it. Force to leave a place. So what is the meaning that forced to leave? So when you take air, you breathe inside. Okay, you take air. What you do after? After that, you remove that air from your body. So you are taking out, forcing that air to leave up that lungs, leave the place. So breathing means taking air or expelling from the lungs, and expelling means forced to leave a place. So here that girl is telling that from that nose we are taking air, we are breathing, and the where nose is located, that is funniest thing. Now second, I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair, and between there isn't much space to spare with my nose. Okay, so that girl looked in a mirror. Again, in a poem, that line is repeating that I looked in the mirror. So here the girl is looking in a mirror, and she saw something. What she saw? That here is end of my chin. So this is a chin. Okay, this is our head, mouth end is there. Our head end is there. That is this throat joining is there. That below part I marked here. So that is a chin. Okay, so this we call it as a chin. Not lip. Below lip there is some part is there. That is a chin. Okay, so the end of my chin and the start of my hair. So from here hair is starting, correct, and here is a chin. So end of the chin, starting of the hair, and between there isn't much space to spare with my nose. So in between this, from hair and from chin, in between means inside of, if you see hair is here and chin is here, so there is some space, that is this one, correct. So in this space what she is talking, there is not that much space for nose. So nose is here. Okay, so if you see there is not that much space for nose, correct, correct, that this is hair, this is chin, and in between there is not that much space for a nose, like a handle sticking there. So what she feels is that nose is like some kind of handle sticking there. Sticking is a new word. So first we understood the meaning of sticking, then we will see it. Okay, so let me write it down here. Sticking. Okay, sticking. So what is the meaning of sticking? So fix something on. Okay, fix something on. So what you understood here, sticking, that if you see in your home your parents might be working or sticking something, like I will tell, with a fake wick or a gum, they will stick something, stones and all the materials, right, plastic material, or if there is some crack, so you will stick those things, correct. So you are fixing that thing, correct. So here sticking is fix something on. So here the girl is feeling like that the nose is there, our nose is there. It is like one kind of handle means, if you are driving a car, so you might have seen a handle, correct. In bike we are taking a handle, right. Steer in a car also, steering is there, that is also one kind of handle. So she feels like that nose is one kind of handle stick in our face, correct. So after that, if ever you want to giggle and shout, so here giggle is a new word. So let me explain the meaning of giggle. What is the meaning of giggle? So let me write it down here, then we will see the meaning of giggle. So what is the meaning of it? That is, in class if you see sometimes what students do, that they will take a hand in front of the mouth, and they will slowly they will laugh, right. Something like that. So laughing lightly. So when you laugh lightly, laugh lightly, and repeatedly. In a silly way. Okay, so when you are laughing, okay, slowly, without knowing, or repeatingly you are slowly laughing like this way, something like that way, sillily you are laughing, that is, we call it as a giggle. In your class, if you see, like in silently, while talking with your friend, slow voice, you will laugh slowly, correct? So that slowly laughing, we call it as a giggle. Okay, giggle. So if you ever you want to giggle and shout, so you want to laugh slowly and shout. Okay, shout means you are talking audibly, heavy voice. Okay, shout and can't think of what to do it about, and you cannot think what you can do about that nose, your nose. So what you need to do that time, just look in the mirror, and then no doubt you will see how funny your nose out sticks out. So when you feel like that, you want to shout and you want to giggle, and you cannot think what to do. Okay, you don't know how, what I should do to do that giggle and shout. So at that time, what you need to do, just go in front of a mirror, and then you see your nose, how funny our nose is sticked in our face, how funny way our nose sticked in our face, how funny way our nose is fixed on our face. So you will feel laughing. Okay, so here, what is that, our body, there are so many parts are there, and everyone has a different function. So this poem is written by Eileen Fisher. Who wrote this? Eileen Fisher. Who wrote this poem? At Eileen Fisher wrote this poem. Okay, so in the poem, what we learn, that in our face there are so many parts are there, so many, like eyes are there, ears are there, lip are there, and then nose are there, hair are there. So every part has a different function. Here we have discussed about our nose, that how funny looks in our face. Okay, from nose we are breathing, that we learn here. Okay, student, so here we have discussed this 6 new words. Okay, these 6 new words we have learned here. I have marked it in a different color. So mirror is surface which reflects a clear image. Funniest means causing laughter. Breathing, the process of taking into the expelling it from the lungs. So what is the meaning of expelling? So expelling, forced to leave a place. Expelling meaning is forced to leave a place. Sticking means fix something on. Giggle means laugh lightly and repeatedly in a silly way. So all of the meaning I have explained. I have explained you the theory part. Means a poem. Okay, what is the meaning? Okay, in the next class we will do this our exercise. But before that, today, from today onwards, what we will do, I will give you 10 spelling words which you need to remember all the spelling and its meaning. Okay, student, so I have given here 10 words which daily you need to remember. You need to daily, I mean in every class I will give you new 10 words which you need to remember with meaning. Every spelling you should remember and its meaning. Okay, student, so let me explain the pronunciation and meaning. So first one is against, that is meaning is in opposition to. Like two team or a cricket team is there. Okay, they are playing a match. So India and Pakistan, if you consider, so we are Indian team, right? So Pakistan is a opposition team, opposite team. So what we will say that India is playing against Pakistan. So opposite side of that thing. Okay, so India is playing against the Pakistan. So against means in opposition to. So here pronunciation is against and meaning is in opposition to. Okay. Second word is agree. Have the same opinion about something. So agree, like I am thinking that we should do this spelling every lecture. Okay, so what you will say, your opinion will be that sir you are right, we should do that. Your opinion also same. So we are thinking on a same opinion. Okay, we are giving same answer for same thing. So you agreed with me that we will do this spelling every lecture, 10 spelling in every lecture we will learn new. So you agreed with me that you are okay with that thing. So that is the meaning of agree. So pronunciation is agree and meaning is have the same opinion about something. Okay, and the next one is third one is airport. What is the meaning of airport? Airport, okay, a place where the aircraft regularly take off and land with buildings for passengers to wait in. So what is the airport? So airport, you see aircraft is coming and going in your life, you right? When you go outside and see in the sky, you might see the aircraft, correct? Aeroplane you see. So that aeroplane regularly what do, take off from some place and land some place. In runway it will take off and land, correct? From runway it will go up and it will go down in down and go again in a runway, correct? So in that runway, so there is a runway in that a plane will take off and land also with, and that area is with buildings for passenger to wait in. So when you go airport you have to wait. When you go for a flight, you are going for a flying in a airplane. So what you do, you go first that place, correct? So in that place you see the buildings is there where passengers can wait, right? And that waiting, that area and that runway where aircraft is taking take off and land, it will do. So all of the total area we call it as a airport. Like our railway station is there, so in that railway track is there, and that track plus where passenger can wait, that is our platform. So all of this thing together what we call it as a railway station. So here similarly, similar way where airport, on airport what is there, airplane is there, airplane garage will be there, runway will be there, and one building will be there where all passenger will wait, correct? So all of the four thing will be together in one place will be there, so that place we call it as a airport. Okay, then so the meaning, pronunciation is airport and meaning is a place where aircraft regularly take off and land with buildings for passengers to wait in. Okay, so next word is alarm, a loud noise or flashing light. Okay, so here if you see, so if you see any factory are there or like our school are there, okay, so what will be there if fire comes, okay, if fire happens that time, so what will happen, that red alarm will ring, fire in a building, please vacate the building, something like that way voice will come. So that is indicating that there is a red alert, please go out the building, correct? So that is one kind of alarm, a loud noise or flashlight. In our home also if you keep alarm, so in the morning the time you said, that time some ring will come, right? A loud noise will come, right? So that is one kind of alarm. So pronunciation is alarm and the meaning is a loud noise or flashing light. Fifth one is alive, living, not dead. Meaning is living, not dead. We are alive, right? We are living creature, right? We are living human, or animals are there, those are also living, correct? But our TV is it's a machine, right? We cannot say it is alive, right? So the living person, living things, we call it as a alive. So pronunciation is alive and meaning is living or not dead. Okay. Sixth one is all right. What is all right? All right. Satisfactory or reasonable, reasonable good. Okay. So to understand this word, what you will say? You, I'm going to, I taught you nose chapter, correct? Nose poem. And now you don't want to do exercise now. After listen listening the story, you want to do exercise. So what I will reply? All right. So whatever you wish, that I am giving okay, correct? So satisfactory means I am giving you satisfactory answer. I am satisfying your wish. So that's why I said all right. So here all right means okay. In short, I will say okay. Okay, so the pronunciation is all right and the meaning is satisfactory or reasonable good, or you can say okay. Seventh one is alley, a narrow passageway between or behind building. Okay, so suppose there is two buildings, so in two building below there is some walking way will be there, or behind the building some passage is there. In our home you see behind the building there is some passage where our parents, your mother will wash the vessels or clothes. Okay, so that kind of small narrow passageway is called it as a alley. So the pronunciation is alley and meaning is a narrow passageway between or behind building. Okay, alphabet. Eighth one is alphabet, a set of letters arranged in a fixed order used for writing a language. So what is the meaning of alphabet? That in our English you see A to Z, those are letters, correct? So those letter where we use it for write the English language. So that A to Z letter we call it as the alphabet. So a set of letters arranged in a fixed order used for writing a language. Okay, so pronunciation is alphabet and meaning is a set of letters arranged in a fixed order used for writing a language. Ninth one is although, in spite of the fact that, and second meaning is however. Third is but. What will say? I want mango although apple, something like that way. I will say although. Okay, that is second meaning is but. Okay, so let me give one example. He says he has the team shirt although I have never seen him wear it. Okay, like what I said, I have a team t-shirt. Okay, I have India team t-shirt. Okay, you are talking to your friend that Janpal, Sanjay has said that, like you say Sanjay has a team shirt although I have never seen him wear it. So I haven't seen him wear it. So although is short, you can say but I have not seen it. However, I have not seen it. So although means but. So pronunciation is although and meaning is in spite of the fact that, however and but. always, the last one, 10th one is always, at all time. So every time, in the short, every time. So always meaning is every time. I will always do homework. So I am, every time I am doing homework. So what you can say, I am always doing homework, right? So that is the meaning of always. So pronunciation is always and meaning is all at all times. Okay student, so here I am stopping this our lecture. In a homework, what you need to do is you need to write down this 6 spelling new words, and spelling words are 10. So total 16 spellings are there, which you need to write down with the meaning. Okay, 5 times you have to write down the spelling and meanings. I will upload homework in our portal also, but you need to finish these things by the time deadline whichever given in the homework. And you try read the chapter. Our nose is read this poem, understand it. Next lecture when we do exercise, it will be easy to understand for you, and try to finish this homework. Okay student, thank you.